Pencils.
No one else lost.
Even kind of that little down a little hot.
That's a lot of stuff I lost.
Cool. Thanks for sharing.
Well, this one I got at the Frederickson.
Yeah, we all got one.
Oh, nice.
There's more pencils to that thing.
Oh, this is really great. This is cool. Are you getting all that? Cool.
I got this. This is the one I was telling you that I did some of my Naruto drawings from.
Oh, this one literally reads backwards.
Yeah.
You got the ISBN in the front. Oh, this is nice. This is really nice.
Hey, come
Real technical.
Guess what?
Awesome.
Reservation card.
What's up, guys?
I don't have a 3D.
Okay.
Me neither. My parents
Try
won't
to
let
get
me
this
go.
class filled
My
up.
parents are not
Okay.
going to let me
You're
go.
an advanced student. You're down here with us.
Hi.
You're going to take this seat right here.
Where did I put the pencil?
No, like in the other eye, slide it in.
It looks pretty good. I think we're all set up. Excuse me.
Yay, party. It's my pencil.
How dare you take it right in?
What? What? Why do you want to kill each other so badly? Whoa. Dude, be careful.
You're making a lot of unnecessary noise.
Yeah.
It just even when
That's
it doesn't
not
matter.
it.
It was a chain reaction of breaking things.
Tell
I
us
sneezed
something.
and I bent over and I hit the doorknob with my butt and the doorknob hit the wall and it knocked his hanger down.
Oh, good.
So tell us
So my
something.
mom
Why
walks
did you
upstairs
decide to
and
get
what did
chocolate
she
vanilla?
do? What?
Why did you decide to get chocolate vanilla here?
Yeah.
Sounds good to me.
I just chopped all my hair off.
Oh, really?
Chopped it all off.
That's what I do every summer. That's what I do every June.
You know the new Smosh cartoon?
I love Smosh.
That was so guinea pigs. And then school apples.
Isn't that mainly like for these kind of things instead of games? Oh, like for like you kind of got one guinea pig
Okay.
on Smosh.
Oh, it seems like everybody's here today.
I love Smosh.
Cool.
He watches it.
Dude, you watch Smosh? I love Smosh.
Everyone watches Smosh.
I don't.
I don't watch
I do.
Then you should.
You should.
Randolph.
I watch it.
The
I
webs.
want to you have the phone. You have the phone.
I have the phone with low battery.
But you have the website on the phone.
No, I don't.
You have the
I
video.
have YouTube.
You have the YouTube, which has the videos on the phone.
I need Wi-Fi.
How's everybody
We
feeling
need
today?
Wi-Fi.
Good?
Terrible.
All right, check it out. Let me help to focus these guys. These are all the new guys, and they're really waiting to see what we're going to be doing today. Okay. What I'd like to do is have everybody introduce themselves again, because we got people here who weren't here. So, starting with you, just introduce yourself real quick.
My name is John. I don't really watch any anime stuff, but I used to draw a lot of stuff.
I'm Phoebe. I've been drawing since I was really little, and I watch tons of anime. I'm Richie, and
Hold on, man. I can't hear everybody. Hold on just for a minute. You've been here for a while, so let's see what you guys are.
I'm Richie, and I I've been drawing since 4th grade, and yeah, I watch a lot of anime.
I'm Cooper, and I'm a big Pokemon freak, and I just like drawing a lot.
I'm Bree, and I've been drawing anime since about a couple months ago, and I really like Pokemon.
Eros Myers. I love cartooning. Gonna be a cartoonist when I grow up.
I'm Laura. I want to be a mangaka artist, and I love Bleach.
I'm Lisa, and I love Black Butler.
I'm Olivia and I like stuff. I guess I don't know.
No, I'm going to stick with you, because you weren't here last week. Did you bring any artwork or anything like that?
I have my sketchbook. I have.
Just give us a flash of what you like to do, so it gives us more of a detailed idea of what you do.
These are
So that's-
interesting.
Yeah, hold it up high and just do it like that. Fan it around so everybody can see it. You know, when it's stuff to go by and everything. So you like drawing like faces and impressions and things like that? How long you been drawing?
Forever.
Oh, okay.
I'm Courtney, I'm 18, and I'm a big Bleach fan.
Jacob,
Mhm.
and I'm a big Pokemon geek you've ever seen.
Okay.
I'm Zoe, and I love Pokemon too.
All right, you weren't here. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Alex, and I just really love to draw manga.
Show them some of your stuff. This is all his new stuff, guys. This is really, really nice. Yeah, get these guys down here too. Yeah, get every picture you like. Matter of fact, let me hold that for a second. Check it out.
Yeah, that's Bleach.
Oh yeah.
All right, and introduce yourself. I'm just gonna make a quick go around.
I got it. I post it every time I'm on. I'm Riley and I like to draw manga. I don't really watch anime.
You comfortable right there, Riley?
Yeah.
You comfortable? Okay.
Hi, I'm Lydia. I have been draw. I don't know. You did this for everybody else.
Of course.
I'm 15 and I go through phases of stuff. Right now it's Homestuck.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Lindsay. I'm still trying to figure out what happened for the Olympics opening ceremony.
Oh yeah,
Same here.
there's pictures online.
My
I
parents,
watched the whole thing.
my
except
sisters
the one that
forced me
guy
to
started
watch
singing, then I went to bed.
SpongeBob
Oh, that's
instead of
cool.
watching the Olympics opening. I want to watch the
watched
Olympics.
Olympics.
My
I
sister
just don't
would
understand
let
why they
me
have to make
watch
it like almost 3-4 hours long.
So we're going to eliminate their hair.
We have to.
This is Natasha. She's
We
my
will be
sister.
the last two left
Taking
on the
pictures and
island.
stuff, and setting things up for the internet and all that kind of stuff.
And then we can
All right,
death
now-
after all the aliens are dead.
My question for the new guys, do you guys have any like problem areas and things that
Yeah.
things that you want to
My
concentrate
guy
on
has-
and help
my
you-
guy
help get more
My
development?
guy has a cannon for an arm.
You do? You do?
Battle yes.
Okay. You do?
My guy can cut.
Battle?
Well, we've already worked together too, so if you have
Sword.
any more questions,
I
of
can
course.
cut the hammer in half.
Anybody here have any like, here's a
Titanium shell.
with your characters, when you sit down and you draw your characters, what part of the body, say if you're drawing a full body, that you usually have problems with the most?
Arms, hands.
Just before it gets
The whole body, the proportions.
I'm fine with the face, man.
I
The
draw.
face I'm good at. It's
I
making
draw
the
more
face
gags
and the
face
body
all day.
match.
Your face is all day.
Gag, like gag.
But these things I literally do all day.
Know how like
Yeah,
you do
well,
like
it's so good
silly
with, like,
styles
Whenever I
and
feel sad or
kind
something,
of
I go to
fun
drawing and
things.
then I do a manga face of how I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Literally, that's my diary. With like a little sketch bubble of how I feel.
So generally, pretty much the whole entire character, because if we draw the whole entire character and go over that, everybody's needs are gonna be within there somewhere. Whether it's hands, eyes, feet. So if we start developing the entire character, it should cover some of those things for everybody, right?
My character took me a week. I started this one last week. This was like the first sketch, and then this one's gonna be in the comic book. Like this is the final draft.
Now, when you draw your characters, do you always draw them like standing just like this, or do you ever get them like this? You ever draw them?
Sometimes I let them like attack, like sometimes, but not always.
No, what I mean, not so much attacking, but just like dynamic poses, like foreshortening. Looks like he's reaching out to you. You know, that kind of thing. Okay.
I'll
That's,
probably do that this week.
because I want to get into, I showed her a template, and she basically was saying what I showed her. Okay. I showed her a template of how to basically set up a character, the way that I approaches it. And, yeah, and then from this point, which looks really stupid and deep in this section, I was able to take these points here and turn it into this point here. Very easy, very simple, okay, before setting in all the details. Okay, so I can show you guys a very easy, simple form that you use all the time that helps set you up for the next stage of drawing. Okay, hold on. And you see where I go with it, right? Okay. A lot of people just don't understand how to do these forms without looking at them. And that's what I want to show you guys. Okay? And it'll work with everything. Okay? So this is the very beginning, early stages to animating your character, which is really, really, really important. Okay. This this section down here today, these guys have been here for a while, they have all their characters developed, and
Or
they're
the
ready for the comic
veterans.
book. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna work with you guys with drawing the characters and such, or whatever it is that you may need to advance your characters. And these guys, I'm gonna talk to these guys about the comic book, because this is what we're ultimately shooting for. The actual comic book. Okay, and your character is gonna be included in on this comic book. Okay, and at some stage, depending on how long you're here, or even today, if you hear parts of this conversation and you have ideas and such, you can get involved, okay? Or you can start developing your character, ideas for your character, and how that character is gonna come into the story. Okay? Lindsay, tell us a little bit about your story, your character, sorry.
My character. Okay. His name is Archer and he's 19 and he's like emo and depressed and stuff and he's suicidal.
That's
Most
great.
people.
Alright.
That's
Now,
You have to kill aliens first.
That's
and
what
even
else
talking
would
and he
be
plays
animated.
violin, but that's not
He plays violin. Sad songs, or really upbeat
whatever.
songs? What type of songs does he play?
He should do the battle music.
Like
Like
Well,
that's
we're
music
gonna
like we're
see.
fighting the aliens.
More
And then the
question.
aliens come near us and just beat them with the violin.
Hold on for a second.
Yeah,
Hold on.
violins are very versatile.
I'm thinking we're gonna see some kind of transition with this character, because he's never been faced with eyeballs from outer space staring at him constantly.
That would be kind of.
His
Staring.
eyeballs come out, well no, that's
Okay, so,
We should have some aliens that look more humanoid, so they like.
We already decided that would be the
develop
leader of
right
the
now.
aliens.
You see
Oh,
this
yeah.
Remember that would be the leader of
Oh,
the
yeah,
aliens.
that's
That would be
the
the final battle.
Oh yeah. Parallel between the surviving characters
Yeah.
and
Yes, the surviving characters who haven't been turned into mutants.
yes. Then we're gonna cure them all.
Oh,
Then we're gonna cure them all like
being ugly?
Yep. Basically, half them, half alien. After they get killed.
And we will stop them from
Your
taking our
character
peanut butter and jelly. Especially both things in one day. And Nutella. They're also here for our Nutella.
I only have that one. It's not easy.
And peroxide.
I shall defend. I'm gonna defend the binding too.
Hey, what's up, man? Got a seat right waiting for you, right here on the corner, right next to Lindsay. These are all the new guys. Introduce yourself real quick to these guys.
My name is Jamar.
You like drawing?
I like drawing pirates.
Okay, cool. Mr. Jamar, he wasn't here last time, so he wanted to meet you. So I think this is everybody.
Luffy did.
Everybody, right?
Monkey D. Luffy.
All right, now everybody is
One
going
Piece. Ever heard of One Piece?
I'm gonna let you guys,
The
I'm gonna
fork
let you
and
guys
stub was
come up with
terrible.
some ideas and such for your character or for the story itself. We'll work with these guys on some drawing development stuff, and then I'm gonna come back, and then we're gonna, tie up some ideas and get some things written down and stuff like that.
My character has normal clothes now. It's
Normal
not,
clothes?
yes,
Is it just me, or is the fork
he
and
doesn't
stub
just
of the
have
One Piece
uniform
fork?
now.
Okay.
The top
Because I realized one night, I was like,
a million times
these guys
so
don't
even
have
their creators
normal
couldn't
clothes.
recognize it.
So,
So you're gonna hook me up with that?
I don't know. I
Yeah.
just finished volume 2.
Wait, did One Piece ever end?
No, it's the exact same thing with Bleach. It will never end until the creators must die.
Yes.
they're all the final
Creators
creators.
die, they don't have enough money.
Which
Die
is
when they're
never.
like writing the middle of a story. Where do they do that?
Then
Then they make an enormous cliffhanger and make everything cry.
One of those like really
Yeah.
like those
Then
endings
they
where
come
they
up
say
with
you
the
have to figure it out
particle
for
for Bleach.
yourself.
What I want
Yeah.
you to do is I want you to.
Then
15
15 years later, they finally show what happened.
So we'll just start working on it.
Yeah, 50 years later when everyone's 60 and not interested at all.
So it's like
The finale of Bleach is finally being shown.
Guess what? Ichigo dies.
Because after it finishes, they just start a new
Finally.
season.
he's already died before. I mean, what's
It's like, it's like, guess what? Ichigo dies. For the
Okay.
7th time.
You gotta draw that with her going
Or
tricks.
Ichigo died more than
Wait.
Krillin.
I got hands. Okay.
Oh, Krillin died a few times.
He's died 4
Get
times.
out some paper.
And
Start
got
drawing this
brought back
character any way you
every
want.
time.
Except we're gonna start.
Dragon Ball.
So no, they wish
I
the
hate
Weakling
Dragon
friends that life, but they don't wish for world peace.
Yeah, you don't
I know.
have
Hair and eyes. How about you gonna give him a full body?
Luke Yor's my favorite character.
I tried drawing him, and I'm
I agree with you.
I don't.
Nah.
No digression allowed.
No.
And then that was obviously before I saw the episode right now with like a full
But that's one of my first. It's all about mask is hard.
Now, we're also developing your character for the comic book.
He's so hard to draw.
We need balls.
We're developing your character for the comic book. Do you have any characters developed?
I don't have any characters, I just have some drawings I've done.
Did you see Robot Chicken?
You know,
These
characters.
ones are
So funny.
all on
I'm
newspaper. This
thirsty.
one's really
I'm
old.
hungry. I'm Batman.
I